Hi everyone, I am doing another video for you for those of you that would like more contact in a romantic context from someone in particular. And I'm going to be looking through the lens of law of attraction, the teachings of Neville Goddard, the law of assumption, and Florence Scovel Shinn. Okay, so I'm going to give you 10 here today, and it will help you to align your inner state with the desired outer experience. Okay, number one, assuming it's already happening. So this is a law of assumption technique from Neville Goddard. Okay, you begin living in the end assuming that the contact that you desire is already happening, and you imagine how it feels to receive messages or calls often. That is a simple practice. I would do that a couple of times a day, just for 5 minutes. Okay. Number two, inner conversations, which again comes from Neville. Mentally talk to them as if they are with you. So hear them saying, I miss you, I look forward for our time together, and really enjoy them reaching out to you. Okay, so feel that and hear the inner conversation of that. Okay. Number three, visualization. So daily visualizing, receiving messages and seeing their name pop up on your phone, okay? And being in conversation with them. If you want a romantic relationship with someone, there's a good chance that you already know their voice and how it sounds. So feel the emotions of joy and feel that excitement of closeness. Number four, act as if. Behave like someone who already gets frequent messages. I remember when I was doing this and I didn't have hardly any contact, I would say to myself, why does he contact me so much? I'm busy, I've got other things to do. And I would end up laughing because it was so far from what I was experiencing on the outside at that time. Okay? Now, number five, feeling is a secret. Don't just think it, feel it, okay? So emotions magnetize your desires. Evoke the emotions you'd like to feel if the person was constantly reaching out. You would feel pleased, you would feel loved, you would feel, oh, I love this, and our connection is great. You'd be in that enjoyment, okay? So practice that. Feeling is the secret. Number six, affirmations, using powerful affirmations like, I love how we talk to each other regularly. I love that we are on each other's mind. I love our continual and consistent contact. Say these multiple times a day, all right? Write them down, put them in the notes of your phone and read them. I used to go to the bathroom when I was working in Australia because I knew that was when I was going to be on my own. And while I was sitting in there, I would read them. And I mean, when you're working, you go to the bathroom, more than once. So every time I went in there, that was my little 5 minutes. So at the end of the day, say 3 times, maybe 4 times 5 minutes, and it all adds up. 1 drop of water in the bucket eventually fills the bucket. Number 7, Neville Goddard's states akin to sleep. So right before sleep, imagine a very short scene, play it over and over, and perhaps them calling you and saying, I was just thinking about you. Just a simple sentence that people say. Okay? It makes it more real. And it's the ordinary moments that are the easiest to practice, in my opinion. Number 8, meditate on the outcome. Get into a calm state and meditate on your desired end. Use scenes of connection and warmth between you. I would also add, if you have had some scenes in the past, use those scenes because memories are easier to evoke the senses because you've already been there. You remember the detail. You remember if it was night or day, if it was hot or cold, if you were inside or outside. All of those bits of information will be just naturally embedded in that memory, okay? So if you've got the memories, use them, especially if they were really good ones. Number 9, revise old stories. Again, revision from Neville Goddard. If they're being distant or inconsistent, mentally revise those moments, okay? Imagine they were warm and loving, and you felt connected and you felt happy, and it was easy and effortless. Number 10 is from Florence Scovel Shinn. Declarations. Divine love floods this relationship with harmony and beautiful communication. And I do not chase, I attract. What belongs to me by divine right comes to me. So you can see the wording is slightly different depending on who does the affirmations, but use the ones that you like, use the ones that you resonate with, and have fun with this. Okay, this isn't a chore. It's not meant to be hard like homework. It's meant to be, woohoo, I'm getting close to my desire. And if I do this, then I'm assisting myself by, like what Abraham Hicks says, it's a focus-based universe. What you focus on, you bring to you. And if you focus on, it's not working, they're distant, they're ghosting me, they blow hot and cold, you are putting your focus on the problem, and the problem never brings the solution. Okay? Lots of love, everyone. I will put down below the revision playlist. I will put down below the Neville Goddard playlist. I will put down below the videos I've done on a law of assumption, law of attraction, and also there was one more. I can't think of what it is, but I will put it down below because I'll think of it by the time I hang up here. All right, lots of love. See you soon.